Good Monday morning. It is October 10th, and we are back on page 29 today. Investigation 2.3, mass and speed, still checking out why objects speed up, slow down, or change direction, all part of lesson 2. And when you get time, make sure you update your weekly calendar in your planner. We're going to be taking a quiz on Friday and also a notebook check Friday. So a lot of things going on this week: investigations, a reflection, and then a notebook check and a quiz. So just to review, we're going to go back to page 24 and 25 and add a couple vocabulary words, talking about investigating how forces affect the motion of an object. Force is one of the vocab words you want to put down in your notebook. That is a push or pull in an object. And net force is when you add up all the other forces acting on an object. And having this in your notebook probably is not a bad idea. Also, the arrows show the force on a basketball, and then on the right shows the net force on that basketball. So when the arrows are the same, they cancel out. If one arrow, if a force is larger than the opposite force, then you're going to get a net force in either direction. The other thing I want you to look at is the data that you created for 2-2. You should created a table that looks something like this. You had the different surfaces that you investigated. You probably had multiple trials. Hopefully the ramp height was the same. And then the distance the balls move in meters and how many seconds it took for it to move. You may have also calculated the speed for that. So you're using data in the form of a table to show motion. You also hopefully drew a couple of pictures, a couple of diagrams showing net force on that steel ball. And then you have arrows showing the force from the carpet. So the carpet had greater friction, which would push back on that steel ball. All right, so this arrow would be larger than that arrow, which the net force changes. The net force was larger on the tile floor versus on the carpet. For investigation 2.4, we're going to be doing some of the same things. For 2.3, we're going to be doing some of the same things. We're going to be measuring speed and average speed of an object, investigating how forces affect motion, planning and carrying out an investigation, and analyzing data. This is going to look a lot like investigation 2.2, except you're going to be using two different types of balls, a heavy ball and a light ball, and then to compare motion. So before we start, you need to think about characteristics that influence motion. And then we have the materials and the safety warnings for this lab. And then finally, our to-do list. You're going to make sure that you complete investigation 2.3, mass and speed, all steps 1 through 5. And then when you're done, you should read investigation 1 or 2.4, listening for speed. And then you should prep your notebook for that, and you could start answering questions as a group. So 2.3 today, and enjoy your Monday.